I'm happy His Honorable Abolis Konoshiu, the Archbishop Nيقولاس. My question is very short, but have a great meaning. So I need your clarification or explanation about my approach. It's not a question, of course. But I'm just saying that Egypt revived this trail, this huge trail and great trail, not only for Egyptian Coptic, neither for or nor for the Christian people all over the world, but we are reviving this project to the humanity. So this is the main message of that project. And we know well that the number of Catholics around the world, latest, it's more than 2,400,000,000 Catholic around the world. And in this project, Egypt, based on the holy text in the Bible or in the Gospel, say, take the young child and his mother and flee to Egypt, where Herod seeks to destroy the child until I bring you word. Based on this text, we try to copycat the story and to revive the history or the story of the fleeing of the Holy Family to Egypt. Because I think Allah chose Egypt among many countries adjacent to Egypt. There was Syria, there was Turkey, there was Jordan, only 3 stop points. Bethlehem, Jordan, where he sank it, and Egypt, where he fled. The greatest story happened in Egypt. They escaped, they hid in caves, they escaped in the western desert. You know, it's not only a story, it's an adventure. For that, this is the main message that Egypt is sending humanity. How does the Vatican interpret with the Egypt message to the world, and how does you appreciate this initiative?
Thank you very much for this invitation to be together with you. What we are celebrating today is not only a commemoration, it's a reminding of what, as Egyptians, we have to be for the world, not only for ourselves, for our people, but what we have to be for the whole world. It's a message, and we have to wonder, why did the Holy Family decided to go to Egypt? They were persecuted. Why did they decide to go to Egypt? Because they knew Egypt was a welcoming land with welcoming people. This is for us all at the moment a commitment to remain as our forefathers, a people who is welcoming, a people in which any other coming from any place, from Egypt or from abroad, find themselves are as really welcomed as brothers, find themselves in peace, find also this welcoming which I personally experienced, I've been experiencing for more than 5.5 years as representative of Pope Francis and now Pope Leo in Egypt. It's a commitment of each of us in our families, in the society, and towards the world, to be always more developing with genius, with this sympathy, this generosity that is typical from Egypt, to bring to the world this example of living together, but not only living together, of fraternity, whatever our origin. It's so important that also people from other countries, people who are at war, people who are fighting each other, may come to Egypt and discover through this journey of the Holy Family what it means to be a welcoming people. Yes, we can thank the good Lord for what He has done for us. Thank Him because He chose Egypt as a specific, as a blessed holy land. But we have to go on with our personal beliefs, with our personal behavior in the society in Egypt, in the region, which is so much affected by what is happening at the moment in Cisjordania, in Gaza in particular, in Lebanon. We have to be witnesses of how we as people of Egypt not only follow our traditions, but we are following what the Lord has asked us to do. He gave us this capacity of living together. He gave us, to all of us, of any age, the capacity of showing to the world that fighting is not a solution. Egyptians is not a warring people. We have no tradition of making wars. We have the tradition in Egypt to be people who are welcoming, who are generous, and who show through the different religions, the different faiths which are existing and living together in Egypt, that we can enrich one another with the practice of our faith. The free practice of our faith is showing also that the Lord has blessed our country. And this is what is important. When people are coming, they are not only making tourism, they are not only making and following what they like about archaeology, about all the historical events. They look at the Egyptians, they imitate the Egyptians in the way they are living, in the way they are behaving, in the families, in the society, building for the common interest, building a society which has to spread over for its specific example, following the Lord's command. The Lord is eternal. God is eternal, is everlasting. And whatever we do, the Lord will also bless us, not only to remember what He has done for us, but what He's doing. He has given us, especially in this blessed land of Egypt, all the capacity to be people who show to each other, who show in our society, in the region and in the world, what it means to be children of God. That's the wish in the name of Pope Leo, in the name of the whole Catholic Church, as you were saying, which is representing more than almost 2.5 million people in the world, this message that we are done to be as Egyptians, a people united, a people who are with solidarity, with fraternity, and a people who shows the others, here is the way we have to live, respecting life, respecting family, respecting the authority of the parents, and a religious people. That is what's the most impressive. For people who are coming from pagan countries, from countries which have lost their faith, that here in Egypt, we are a people who believe, a people who practice their faith, whoever they are, and who are living according to this exigence and this honor to have been chosen by God. God bless you.
Thank you so much, and if you allow to me to summarize or simplify what you said, because it's a message, it's a great message, so I'll translate it in short. أنا كنت ألقى سفير هو المايك مش مظبوط، الاثنين مش مظبوطين. كنت بسأل قداسة سفير الڤاتيكان في مصر على ما هي النظرة التي ينظر بها الڤاتيكان إلى ما تقوم به مصر من إحياء مسار رحلة العائلة المقدسة، وده على اعتبار إن أكبر عدد من مسيحي العالم هم الكاثوليك، والكاثوليك يمثلوا حوالي 2 مليار و400 مليون حول العالم. الڤاتيكان يعتبر هو رأس أو الوجهة الرئيسية للحجيج المسيحي العالمي، وهو السوق المستهدف لمصر. كنت بسأل قداسته على نظرة الڤاتيكان وكيف ينظر إليها، ولماذا اختار الله مصر ضمن 3 أماكن فقط أن تلجأ إليها العائلة المقدسة. في الحقيقة الإجابة قداسته كانت في منتهى الروحانية، لأن هو شرح لنا بمعنى مبسط جدا، وهذا ما نعهده لدى الڤاتيكان دائما، هو معلم كبير. هو قال إن الموضوع عبارة عن أبوة، عبارة عن الأب في البيت لازم يوفر للأولاد بيت آمن، بيت والبيت جواه إخوة والإخوة متحابين. فهو الموضوع كله موضوع إن هذه الأرض مثلت كأنها البيت، وأن الله الرب اختار هذه الأرض لأنها مأوى آمن، مأوى يتوفر فيه مجتمع محافظ على روحانياته، مقيم لشعائره، متدين بطبعه. وكل هذه العناصر هي اللي أدت أو قد تكون هي الأسباب اللي اختار بها الله أرض مصر كي تكون ملجأ للعائلة المقدسة. آخر حاجة طبعا بيوجه بها قداسته إن هو شايف إن المصريين مختلفين، حتى المصريين هو مجتمع كيبل، مجتمع مؤهل، لأن هو يستضيف فعلا رحلات الحجيج المسيحي، لأن المجتمع المصري في عاداته وفي تقاليده هي عادات وتقاليد لا تبنى أبدا على الصراعات، وهو يقدر جدا الصراع الإقليمي المحيط بنا في كل حتة في العالم، وأن مصر ما زالت دولة آمنة مستقرة بسبب شعبها وبسبب حضراتكم فعلا، وأن ما يراه اليوم هو ليس فقط مجرد سياحة وأعظم من السياحة، لكنها فعلا دافع رئيسي. وهكذا ينظر الفاتيكان وجهة قوية جدا للمسيحية في العالم إلى مشروع العائلة المقدسة، وهي نظرة مقدرة نشكره عليها ونحييه. Thank you so much.
If you allow me just one word, as a Pope Ambassador to Egypt, I will be always a citizen of Vatican City State, but I would be very honored to be a citizen of Egypt.
طبعا هو رغم ان هو مواطن فاتيكاني الا انه دائما يعني بيفخر ان يكون مواطن مصري، ودي شهادة كبيرة جدا جدا. و thank you so much. We have the great honor of your words. Thank you so much.